What's going on, everybody, here on this Wednesday afternoon? Just chilling here. It's not this late night, so I'm not taking a shot at 420 Goonie. That's just how I feel about my life. So let's start this video, shall we? I'm talking about several subjects in this video, and including a rant. Now, before you guys dump down this video, oh my god, he said the R word, he said rant, thumbs down! Chill! Just chill, alright? Just chill and bear with me. Alright? Alright, good. So, let's start this off with the, this whole Masked Kane. I didn't really mention it in my last Raw review. I've mentioned it in a previous one, though, I believe. Masked Kane. Now, it seems like more and more, we saw him in the promo. He is wearing a mask for about 2 or 3 seconds. Which makes it believe, oh yeah, he's definitely going to be Masked Kane. Which is good. I'm all in favor for it. I missed Masked Kane. I love that version of Kane. I found him more destructive. He was stronger. I noticed too he was kind of more of a, I guess you could say more of a champion. I took him a little bit more serious. He wasn't losing to guys like Great Khali and just like ran away from them. No, he just raised hell and just freaking had fun doing it and didn't really care. So yeah. But here's the thing, and I know the thing, him burning his mask is kind of, how do I say this, kind of a little bit of a throw-off, and I guess that's what WWE's trying to do with us. They're trying to, burn the mask and be like, oh yeah, we're going to throw him out. He's going to be wearing the mask or not? He's probably going to be wearing a mask, my guess. Maybe a different mask, maybe a different color, maybe a little different style, and maybe, like, be cut off, like, to here or something, so it could be easy to breathe and stuff. I don't know. But it should be interesting to watch, and hopefully WWE does not mess this up. And what I mean by that is, again, like I said, they make him destructive. They make him. I'm not saying get this guy a world title like the first second he's there. No. I think you can give him maybe one more world title run. And hell, if you give Undertaker one world title run, why can't you give Kane one? They just gotta be careful. Like, they have to make him look destructive. They have to make him like raise hell type of deal. Some of them basically doesn't make him look weak. Make him lose to guys like Ted DiBiase and guys like that. How else do I say this? Crap, I just had my mind. Oh, and just don't mess it up, because because I can see them maybe like giving him the mask and then him just like losing matches and stuff, or just being the lower mid card. No, let's try not to do that. But anyway. That should be interesting to watch, and let's all talk about the It Begins promo. It Begins. As you guys know, there's a new It Begins promo. Now there's a, we all know the little boy. He's on the, desk, whatever. He's writing down, and he's like reading off some crazy ass like poetry or something. And then he's in the corner, and the little girls look at him like this. That part was new. The little girl, and she's looking at him like this. I'm hearing now some people think it's Shane and Stephanie, and I'm like, what the hell? Stephanie I could maybe understand, but Shane, do you guys remember the last time Shane was in WWE? He left on bad terms. He basically told his dad go screw himself, and then he go into the UFC. Yeah. Some people again still saying, I don't think so many people are saying it's Sting. Some people are saying it's Goldberg. I'm like, oh my god, seriously. And some people are saying, oh, it's Undertaker. Here's the problem with it being Undertaker. Why would the Undertaker come before Royal Rumble? To me, he's coming after the Royal Rumble. To me, it makes more sense. We all know the Undertaker is fragile. You don't believe me? Go look at the end of this past year's WrestleMania between him and Triple H. He could barely get the hell up. Seriously, he's fragile. And, Michelle McCool knew it so much that she had to freaking retire. Be like, baby, I'm coming. It's just huge. That's why I don't think it is Taker. I think Taker will come back, of course, in time for WrestleMania. But I think it's going to be after the Rumble. And honestly, I think more and more it's Jericho. To me, this is kind of like a code, you could say. Remember when he came back, Save Us, Y2J? That was kind of, I think that's what kind of it is right now. The question is, if he did come back, would he be a face, would he be a heel? I don't know. I enjoy Jericho. That guy right there. Whether he's a heel or face. But honestly, You know, no people are saying, oh, how can it be Jericho? How can it be Jericho? You know, it just has that feeling it's Jericho. And then you're like, oh, wait, well, Jericho said he's got to go on his tour. Okay, and this tweet, whatever. Okay, how many times has Jericho kind of like twisted us type of deal? Like he's like played games with us. Like we think he's gonna do one thing, and yet he says he's gonna do another, and yet he does the same exact thing that we said he was gonna do and fooled us. He's done it before, guys, and I have a feeling he's doing it again. I mean, there's already some spoilers that are saying, "Oh, we're pretty sure it's Jericho," and honestly, I think it is Jericho. But that's just me. I seriously do think it's Jericho. I just have that gut feeling, you know. So that's interesting itself, and hopefully whoever, or we could be debut of a new superstar. That could be it. Could be debuting a new superstar. You know, I keep hearing about Skip Sheffield's, you know, a character is gonna be changed to Rai or something. He's supposed to be like this Terminator. I have no idea. But you know, for all we, it could be anybody. It could be Jericho, new superstar, whoever. But anyway, I'm all in favor and looking forward to it. You know, I'm getting. This is pumping me up. I can't wait till the 2nd of January for this. Then we're gonna go to a little bit of a Divas Rant here. I'm going to keep it short as possible. Now, as some of you may know, you talked to me on Skype. I've kind of been a little ticked off at the Knockouts division in TNA, mainly because, you know, in history they've all been about not being kind of like the divas, you know, not putting bra and panties matches, you know, pillow fights and, you know, things like that. And lately they've been in like lingerie matches, and I know that was just, you know, I thought that was just a one-time thing because it's Thanksgiving or something. Oh, if I put the ratings up, and now, you know, they were washing a car in the bikinis. I'm not complaining because they all looked great, but I'm just like, okay, this is not TNA type of deal. This is TNA, but you know what I mean. This is not, you know, total non-stop action wrestling. This is not their style. And I get it's Karen Jarrett's trying to get heat and stuff. I understand that. But the Divas, what the hell? I thought this whole Divas of Doom thing was supposed to make things different. I noticed it's the same thing. Beth and Natalia versus Eve and Kelly every goddamn week. Oh, we'll put the Bella Twins and Caitlyn and AJ, maybe Alicia Fox. But seriously, it's the same thing. You got more divas than this. I know you do. Seriously, WWE, my God. If you're gonna put the divas in this situation every goddamn week, just don't put them on at all, or rarely put them on, because there's just no point. You're making them, and I'm sure they're not happy about this. I really doubt Beth, Natalia, AJ, you know, those women are, you know, aren't happy about, alright, you're gonna be out there for a total of 50 seconds, and you're barely gonna break a sweat. You might do a few clotheslines, then Kelly's gonna come out of nowhere and roll you up, or Eve, or Alicia, or whoever the hell it is. God damn. You know, WWE's thinking about having their own show, Heels on Wheels. Their show is gonna be a hell of a lot longer. What, 80 times longer than their matches are? Seriously. Good God. Shit. Sorry for my cursing, but that's just so stupid. Ugh. Anyway, people. Alright, so that's that. And last but not least, Daniel Bryan. Yeah, you remember Daniel Bryan, the guy who was getting, like, all of a sudden he was finally on TV and he was getting a push and everything. And all of a frickin' sudden, he, you know, gets basically owned by Del Rio within a minute or 2 minutes. Now, I understand, you know, the whole, I guess you could say the reason why he lost. Oh, he had those ribs from the World's Strongest Slam. His ribs were 100% because of that steel cage match by Mark Henry. Mark motherfucking Henry. It's just like, alright, here's your money in the freaking bank. How can we take him seriously if, you know, in a few months he's claiming, oh, I'm going to cash this in at WrestleMania and I'm going to become a world champion. You know, while he's smooching with AJ Lee backstage and then freaking getting his ass kicked in the ring. Like, seriously. God, how are we supposed to take this guy seriously? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still a fan of Daniel Bryan. A lot of jumped up bandwagon saying, fuck Daniel Bryan, man. No, it's just, what is WWE's plans for Daniel Bryan? Because right now, it just confuses me. It just confuses me what the hell they're doing with him. So anyway, that's it for me. Comment down below your thoughts on the subjects I just talked about, your response if you wanna. That's it for me again. So, peace out, Phoenixaholics. Yeah, super. Woo! your time.